Hey everybody, welcome to Sports Check. We've got crazy coaching offers, drunk Teletubbies, and I'm all hyped up on Adderall. Let's go! This is your Sports Check. So, how was your day? Now that that's out of the way, let me tell you about my week. I'm moving soon and, yeah, moving, big whoop, wanna fight about it? And I'm doing everything this weekend before I go back to work Monday. Yeah, got a job, big whoop, wanna fight about it? It's not much, I'm literally moving a bed and 2 dressers. Total frat move. Right? Because I'm going to... But no matter how crazy my week gets, it's never crazier than Les Miles.
Wow, what a game!
Late Tuesday, rumors swirled that Arkansas had offered Miles a huge contract to replace John L. Smith. You know, that guy who's a little...
Smile!
And then soon after, the terms were released. The contract would have paid Les $27.5 million over 5 years. That's $5.5 million a year, a significant pay bump from the $3.75 million he was earning at LSU. At first I thought, Arkansas, are you crazy? But then I remembered,
There's nowhere in the world that I would rather be than yelling, "Woo-hee, suey!"
yeah. So I guess it's not all that surprising. But Arkansas has had 7 months to work on this coaching search. And this is all we get? I know stoners who are more efficient with their time. Les Miles is a good coach, but to make him the highest paid one in all of college football is foolish. 2011 aside, Les has turned out some seriously mediocre teams for the talent he recruits. This is the same guy who just won or lost 6 of his 12 games by a touchdown or less, with those opponents ranging from Alabama and Texas Tech to Auburn and Arkansas. Gotta love the consistency there. And he continues to be the beneficiary of the only 2-loss Division I national champion in more than 40 years. Guess you can't spell Arkansas without R. Funny thing is, Les actually used the offer as leverage to get a nice pay raise and a contract extension with LSU over the next 7 years. Crazy doesn't always necessarily include stupid, and I knew the Mad Hatter wasn't that bad off. Still, he is a little...
Spectacular group of men. You go find them, you throw your arms around them, you give them a big kiss on the mouth if you're a girl.
Now, if you want crazy, it doesn't get much worse than pro athletes putting their careers at risk by using performance-enhancing drugs. Tampa Bay Buccaneer cornerbacks Aqib Talib and Eric Wright have each been suspended this season on separate occasions for using Adderall. Wait, hold on. Adderall? You've gotta be kidding me. Man, they're really gonna kill the other players on their SATs. They crush the competition while organizing their filing cabinets. They dominate Lumosity.com. According to sources, players use the PED to concentrate and get through film sessions and meetings. And to get the edge in their all-night World of Warcraft LAN parties. Seriously though, my question is, what is the competitive advantage of Adderall? While it might focus you, it certainly won't make you hit harder or run faster, so... what's the big deal? Apparently, these aren't the only odd PEDs being used around the league. When asked about the topic, Chicago Bears wide receiver Brandon Marshall informed reporters he'd actually heard of players using Viagra to increase on-field performance. Brandon, I think they were referring to a different kind of... Hey, my family watches this show! Eric Wright was quoted later saying that his positive drug test was due to heavy use back in late July. But upon further review, even after chronic use, amphetamines like Adderall only stay in your system for a week at most. That's what my show's about. Learning. So at the most, you would have tested positive back in early August, but you're just now getting suspended in late November? We'll blame that one on the withdrawals. Okay, every once in a while, a person comes along that makes my job just a little bit easier. These are the unfortunate, the downtrodden, the idiots. These are the people I do not want to be right now. Riley Sheehan is a prospect at center for the Detroit Red Wings, but he too is putting his career on hold due to legal troubles. The 20-year-old was pulled over on October 29th after a Halloween party. Well, that's what we're going to assume he was coming from. Turns out Mr. Sheehan was pretty drunk at the time. He had a .30 blood alcohol level, almost 4 times the legal limit, when he was tested twice at the police station after being booked. Ooh, but Seth, Riley's only 20 years old. How'd he get all that alcohol? Oh, don't worry, he was arrested with his 23-year-old friend's ID. Ooh! So Riley was charged with a DUI. But in his self-induced stupor, he forgot to change out of his party costume. That's right, he was arrested in... wait for it, his purple Teletubby costume. Ha! Tinky Winky Dipsy La Po! I know what you're thinking. How could it get any worse? Well, there's this thing called YouTube. You don't say. And now everybody gets to watch.
Whoa, what the? Did you lose a bet?
No, I thought it would be funny.
Whoa, what the? Did you lose a bet?
No!
So are you smuggling Baby Bop in there too?
I told you I'm a Teletubby!
You know, the guy on this ID doesn't look like a 20-year-old Teletubby.
Well, at least we let you leave the funny-looking head in the car. Fruitcake.
You know, in retrospect, maybe staying in was a better idea. Work on my skating. That's the show. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment below the video on here or on Facebook and let me know what you think. But until next time, I'm Seth Hagen, and this has been your Sports Check. Later.
Dude, why didn't we watch more Sports Check?